For 6-year-old Emma Perez, the world revolved around getting attention. As an only child, she quickly learned a simple trick. If she claimed a classmate pushed her, or that her favorite toy was stolen, she'd get hugs and concern from her parents. They'd call her imaginative. Her teachers said she had a gift for storytelling. But Emma wasn't telling stories. She was telling lies. And she learned that lies made life easier, more interesting. By the time she was a teenager, lying wasn't just for attention, it was a survival tool. A late assignment? Oh, her grandma was sick. A failed test? The teacher never posted the study guide. Friends and teachers rolled their eyes. That was just Emma, a little dramatic but ultimately harmless. But they were wrong. Emma was no longer harmless, because she truly believed that lies were the universal fix for any problem she faced. Fast forward to age 29. Emma's working at a busy logistics firm. One afternoon, her manager asks about a critical report she completely forgot to submit. Her heart hammers in her chest. "I definitely sent it," she says, the words slipping out effortlessly. It must be a system glitch. It was just a little lie, she told herself, a harmless fix. But her manager wasn't convinced. He asked for proof of submission. So Emma did what she always did. She layered one lie on top of another. She forged a submission receipt. This small act of forgery triggered a huge internal investigation. Panic set in. To cover her tracks, she altered email timestamps and then, in a moment of pure desperation, she fabricated an entire email thread to frame a coworker, Josh. Josh was immediately suspended, his career hanging by a thread. But he knew he was innocent and started his own investigation to clear his name. When Emma found out, sheer terror took over. Her web of lies was about to unravel. Under the cover of darkness, she broke into the office to delete every digital trace of her deception. But she wasn't as clever as she thought. Security cameras recorded her every move. Realizing her mistake, she drove back to the office later that night, frantic to erase the security footage. As she rushed through the building, a silent alarm tripped. A siren blared. She bolted for the emergency exit, sprinting down a dark, wet stairwell. In her haste, her foot slipped. She tumbled down the hard concrete steps, a sickening crack echoing in the empty stairwell. Emma woke in a hospital. The doctor's words were cold and final. She had shattered her spine. She would never walk again. The little lies she once told for a hug, the harmless stories that made life easier, had built a prison she could never escape. They didn't just catch up to her, they crippled her. Moral of the story: a lie is never little. It often becomes a habit. Small lies create traps that eventually close on the liar. In the end, honesty costs less and is shorter than the price paid to maintain a false story.